lighthouses were built for one purpose only, to save lives. Now it's the public's turn to save the lighthouses, and we need their help to do it.
That was Tim Harrison there, a well-known lighthouse preservationist who died on August 19th due to complications of pneumonia. He was 75 years old. He co-founded the American Lighthouse Foundation, and for 31 years he was the editor and publisher of the Lighthouse Digest.
His job at the foundation entails many things, including restoring lighthouses, lobbying for legislation, and sometimes solving mysteries. Back in 2006, News Center Maine's Aaron Roberts talked to him as he was trying to identify a lighthouse keeper from the late 1800s or early 1900s.
Who is he? Tim Harrison's mission is to find the answer, to get a name, and ultimately stories about this man to help preserve a piece of Maine history.
A lot of times people think that we have, as the American Lighthouse Foundation, we can just go to our file cabinet and we have everything on these keepers. But in fact, there's probably 300 lighthouse keepers who served on the coast of Maine. There are no known photographs of.
In this case, Harrison has a photo but no name. He doesn't know where the lighthouse keeper worked, but thinks it was in the Down East area because the photographer J.C. Ralph and his town, Southwest Harbor, are both lightly embossed, barely visible on the picture. Ralph Stanley isn't sure who the man is, but remembers the photographer.
John Ralph was, he was a jack of all trades. I can remember him when I was a little boy, but he used to come visit.
There are people around that will know who this lighthouse keeper is. I mean, lighthouse keeping was it was a prestigious position.
The profession was also a major part of American history.
We were able to build this amazing system of aids to navigation, which was the best in the world, which developed our system of commerce, which helped build us into the great nation that we are today.
Harrison hopes someone recognizes this man so others can learn about history through him.
I'd like to be able to go to a classroom someday and show these kids this photograph and tell his stories and his memories about his life at a lighthouse.
Aaron Roberts with that story. Very cool. And Harrison, by the way, is credited with helping the American Lighthouse Foundation save more than 20 lighthouses, many of which were restored and are being maintained today by groups Harrison co-founded.
Wow, definitely left his mark.